collaboration by part of 2XL over wider group, enjoying a good relationship with Airbus, and we look forward to doing many more working relationships with them in the future. That is incredible. Now, the blades are going to peel off and form up shroud rear for the start of their display. Airbus Defence and Space, the A400M. Straight up takeoff there, that very, very steep climb, about 45 degrees nose up initially, literally hanging it on the tower as the aircraft had very little or no momentum at that stage. Plenty of power from the 4 Europrop International GP400 turboprop engines driving the very, very impressive looking propellers. As with other Airbus products, the manufacturing of the A400M, known to the RIAT as the Atlas, is of course a multinational effort in itself. All the major assemblies get flown to the Airbus final assembly plant in Seville in Spain. The British contribution to the production effort is the outer wing box and flaps, which are built at the plant in Bristol. The structure of the A400M is made up of composite, which is more than any other large military aeroplane. Yeah, absolutely. The design philosophy for the tactical environment is what makes this such an exciting aircraft to display. Pilots keep their heads out of the cockpit all the time. As you say, an extensive use of carbon fibre, giving the aircraft plus 2.5 G, up to 120 degrees angular bank and 60 degrees of pitch capability. Take a single load of up to 16 tons or a mixture of items on board totaling 25 tons. There's room in the medical evacuation roll for up to 66 standard size stretchers and 25 medical personnel, but it can also take loads like a single Cougar or Super Puma helicopter, a single NH-90 helicopter, one of which we've got in the static park along with Cougar as well, 2 Lynx, 2 Apaches or 2 Eurocopter Tigers. In terms of military vehicles, 3 large armoured vehicles, 3 Land Rovers with trailers. And another role of the A400M, there's where refueling. At the upper end of the spectrum, it can refuel fighters. Slowly enough, you can see generations of tactical airlifters have got good tactical performance, perhaps not quite as good as A400M, but cannot carry outsized loads over strategic distances. Indeed, this aircraft can fly in excess of 4,800 nautical miles. But part of this is enabled by the cockpit area being at the very front of the airframe, allowing for much of the internal space to be used for the load itself. Mission number 24 Squadron is training crews. The RAF is working up to a full operation tactical role in 2021. And they're working up to that with low-level missions, operations from austere strips, use of night vision goggles, and so forth. And enjoying the aircraft's manoeuvrability. Not just something wholly cargo. got to be manoeuvring enough in sort of low-level environments to evade the attentions of fighters, maybe evade small arms fire and the like from the ground as well. Yeah, absolutely. All of those roles require an aircraft that is not only manoeuvrable but is strong with it. This is also coupled with some very advanced countermeasure systems on board this aircraft. So not only is the aircraft able to evade in a tactical environment physically, electronically it is also able to jam radars and various other offensive weapons to this particular aircraft. Speeding up now, somewhere around. Tactical environment in order to evade the attention of ground-based threats. And in a scenario where this aircraft is avoiding an enemy fighter, you don't actually have to engage in that aircraft combat for too long. You just have to jam the weapon system either electronically or physically for a sufficient period for the fighter either to lose interest or to run out of fuel. The RIAT recently set a new record with one of its anglers. Since long, they've got 23-ton load by parachute over the Salisbury Plain training area, and that is the heaviest load ever airdropped by a UK military aircraft. Yeah, indeed. A very interesting fact which facilitated that airdrop is that this aircraft is designed to be at its most efficient whilst flying 7 degrees nose up. That's the optimum for dispatching a pallet-based load on a Purabad system which comes out of the back of the aircraft and then down on its own parachute. If you look at the aircraft as it goes past on the ground, you'll see that actually the engines are counted down at 7 degrees to enable the optimum amount of thrust from those big propellers whilst the aircraft is flying straight and level. Bringing the tactical demonstration to a close in the best possible way with a tactical landing. Very tight approach, and then it'll be coming to a stop in an incredibly short distance for such a big aeroplane. Yeah, the pilots have complete control over these big propellers with the ability to put them into what's known as the beta position to produce reverse thrust and reduce the ground roll into a free wheel. Demonstration by Airbus experimental test pilot Eduardo from Spain, again Dainbu from Switzerland. Eduardo has been part of the A400M display crew at RIAT before. Gary doing his first A400M displays this weekend, but he's got a wide range of experience in the airshow circuit. He's displayed the Euro 2019, the trade show. He's also flown Airbus Heritage's reproduction of the Messerschmitt 262 wartime German jet fighter.